just as one star's popularity occasionally propels a film to success, actor criticism can ruin a film's prospects for success. Due to a perceived change in his real-life persona, Chris Pratt is experiencing a decline in online popularity. Nonetheless, this has not harmed the chances of his screen projects. What do we know about the upcoming Super Mario Bros. Movie's box office? And why won't the Chris Pratt backlash hurt the movie's box office? Green Yoshi's absence in Super Mario Bros. Is actually a significant movie hint. It's a huge tale indicating that the Super Mario Bros. Movie confirmed Yoshi, but not the green one. The amiable, fruit-eating dinosaur, like Mario and Donkey Kong, is a legendary video game symbol and the protagonist of his own series of games. It's unclear how much of a role he'll play in the cartoon, but it's already known that he'll play a part in Mario's impending journey. In the advertising for the 2023 film, a lot of significant Mario figures connected to the Mushroom Kingdom have been spotted. Yoshi, who made a fleeting appearance in the Super Mario Bros. Movie teaser, is one of them. In fact, a group of individuals from his species was spotted rushing together in a site that might or might not represent Yoshi's island from the film. This portrayal of the character stays faithful to the tone of the games, where Mario's world is inhabited by an infinite number of Yoshis. Although there is a Yoshi for each of the primary colors in the brand, most Nintendo games use the green Yoshi as the standard playable Yoshi. The Super Mario Bros. Movie trailer features blue, red, black, pink, and yellow Yoshis, but the crowd images lack any green ones. The absence of any green Yoshis in this scenario may have been an accident, although the likelihood of that happening is low. Since the green Yoshi is the most recognizable and well-known variation of the character, it is most likely intentional for him to be left out. The green Yoshi may have previously lived on the island before being discovered or unintentionally born during the movie's events. This strategy would make sense, especially if there was a plan to use one Yoshi as a unique character with a specific purpose in the narrative. There are hundreds of Yoshis, therefore it might be difficult to give one of them their unique personality and character in Mario's upcoming film. The Super Mario Bros. Movie can assist him in standing out from the crowd by designating green as a distinctive hue for the species. The only way the Yoshis can be depicted as characters, rather than merely one of the several species that inhabit the Mario universe, is by giving at least one of them a feeling of uniqueness. So will Mario ride Yoshi in the upcoming movie? Yoshi has a great chance of joining the quest and aiding Mario, Princess Peach, and the others in taking down Bowser at the conclusion of the film, given his history with the franchise. If that takes place, he should have at least one chance to imitate his video game counterpart and lead Mario into battle. It's difficult to envision the Super Mario Bros. Movie excluding such a significant component of the original games, given how many recognized objects, locations, and enemies from the Mario franchise are featured in the movie. Next up, Rosalina's appearance is set up by Luma in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The Lumas from Super Mario Galaxy have now been established as characters in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, setting up Rosalina's presence as well. She made her game debut alongside the Lumas in 2007, and her job is to guard the universe. The Lumas refer to her as Mama in the games since she becomes their adopted mother. Rosalina is connected to the Lumas since she has a personal Luma named Polari, who is a dark brown Luma. The Lumas are shaped like stars and have different abilities depending on their color. In the Super Mario Bros. Movie, the blue Luma toy can change into a pole star, causing Mario to be drawn in its direction. Given that yellow Lumas are the most prevalent, it should be anticipated that several of them will appear in the film. The presence of the star-like creatures in the movie should indicate that Rosalina is present in the Super Mario Bros. Movie due to the significant role she plays in the Luma's life. It's not entirely apparent what Rosalina might do in the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The Lumas have the potential to develop into power stars, much like the ones Bowser is pursuing in the film. Therefore, it's feasible that his victories will also transport him to the Comet Observatory. Rosalina might possibly be saved for the very end of the Super Mario Bros. Movie so she can play a part in setting up a potential sequel. What do we know about the Super Mario Bros. Movie starring Chris Pratt? Nobody anticipated the 1993 Super Mario Bros. Movie to be anything like it was. While the games were vibrant, colorful, and entertaining, Super Mario Bros. Was a grim dystopian film where Yoshi was a real dinosaur and Bowser, then King Koopa, was a human-dinosaur hybrid played by Dennis Hopper. Goombas were humanoid dinosaurs with shrunken skulls. An allegedly untrue rumor claims that Shigeru Miyamoto, the man behind the popular video game Mario, watched the film, smiled at the conclusion, and declared that he was cool with it because no one would connect it to his games. Nintendo has stayed away from the big screen ever since. There have occasionally been whispers that Metroid and Zelda movies were possibilities, but nothing concrete has surfaced until Nintendo revealed the Super Mario Bros. Movie and its cast, which stars Chris Pratt. The casting of the film has drawn criticism from all over the internet. Fans have generally embraced actors like Jack Black, Seth Rogen, and Charlie Day. However, Pratt has come under fire from everyone. This includes Mario fans who want to see longtime Mario voice actor Charles Martinet get his time in the spotlight, and moviegoers who are sick of Pratt's increasingly lackluster performances in films like Jurassic World Dominion. This includes Super Mario Bros. Movie alum John Leguizamo, who has spoken out against the lack of diversity in the cast. Although Pratt promised that his Mario accent would be unlike anything you ever heard and that it wouldn't be just his normal voice, fans have discovered that the teaser suggests otherwise. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is scheduled to premiere on April 7, 2023. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is being directed by Aaron Horvath and Michael Jelenic for Illumination, the company most known for the Minions characters. Both men have directed episodes of the Teen Titans Go series, among other things. Chris Pratt and Anya Taylor-Joy, who plays Mario and Princess Peach, are among the cast members of the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The main cast is composed of Keegan-Michael Key as Toad, Charlie Day as Luigi, and Jack Black as Bowser. Donkey Kong is portrayed by Seth Rogen and Cranky Kong by Fred Armisen. There will be a cameo by Charles Martinet, who has been Mario's voice actor in video games for more than 20 years. As of right now, the plot seems to follow a fairly typical Super Mario plot. In order to protect the Mushroom Kingdom from Bowser, Mario, a newbie, must work with Princess Peach. You can view the new trailer that Nintendo and Illumination unveiled on November 29, 2022. Nintendo Directed special dedicated to the film online. Additionally, at the 2022 Game Awards, a preview of the movie was shown. The intellectual property of Nintendo is well known to be protected. It took them nearly 30 years to release another Super Mario movie after the bizarre dystopian Super Mario Bros. Film was so poorly received in 1993. If the movie is well received by kids and their parents, we anticipate that Illumination will be keen to capitalize on the franchise to the same extent that they have with the Minion characters. Nintendo may have different intentions for it depending on how well it does. Why won't Chris Pratt's backlash hurt the Super Mario movie's box office? The box office performance of Jurassic World Dominion was unaffected by the online outcry against Chris Pratt, and now it appears that the same will be true for the Super Mario Bros. Movie. The Super Mario Bros. Movie is largely a children's film, and Pratt has a strong track record in this genre, so it's unlikely that the backlash against Pratt's off-screen image would negatively affect the film's chance of success. Although Pratt's choice for the role of Mario and what has been seen of his performance received criticism, video game movie adaptations have historically been a dangerous investment, so the film might not be safe just yet. In recent years, opinions on Chris Pratt have changed significantly online. Before being chosen to play Mario in the Super Mario Bros. Movie, Pratt's reputation as a likable man was being called into question because of crude jokes he told on the Parks and Recreation set and alleged lack of sensitivity in his social media posts about his ex-wife Anna Faris. More generally, Pratt suffered from overexposure like many other stars before him, and his participation in several high-profile blockbuster franchises simultaneously made him impossible to ignore. Numerous articles about the backlash against Pratt are currently available online as a result of these issues. However, there has been no discernible effect on Pratt's film work as a result of this backlash. Although Pratt's Mario received less attention in the first full-length trailer for the Super Mario Bros. Movie than Anya Taylor-Joy's Princess Peach, Luigi, and Donkey Kong, the trailer did not try to minimize Pratt's contribution. The financial success of Jurassic World Dominion and director James Gunn's categorical rejection of the idea of recasting Pratt in the Star-Lord role serve as evidence that the makers of the Super Mario Bros. Movie have no reason to be alarmed. Because Jurassic World Dominion was unaffected by the Chris Pratt criticism, the Super Mario Bros. Movie is also unlikely to suffer. These are substantial blockbusters rather than side projects that rely on Pratt's popularity to succeed. The Super Mario Bros. Movie will draw viewers more for Bowser, Toad, and the rest of the game's nostalgic cast than for any particular celebrities, just as Jurassic World Dominion audiences flock to see dinosaurs and the cast of Jurassic Park reunited. The Super Mario Bros. Movie star Chris Pratt is unlikely to be impacted by the online backlash against him, since he has shied away from projects that play to his persona and has continued to rely on high-budget blockbusters. That brings us to the end of today's video. What's your take on the effect of Chris Pratt's backlash on the Super Mario movie? What's your reason for anticipating the upcoming movie? Let us know in the comments section. Please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel for more videos like this. Thank you for watching.